Hey, chat. Happy Wednesday. How you doing, Kira? Good to see you. Oh, don't peek. Hold on one second. I gotta boot the stream deck back up. I only noticed right when I was going live that apparently it froze at some point. Doing the manual transition. Okay. It's back. Let's go. That's great. Hey, Kira. How you doing? Still haven't beaten the final boss. Hang in there. You're gonna get it soon. I'm sure of it. Are you having a good time? Probably not. I think you described you found that type of an experience a little bit more frustrating than I do, at least. I revel in the challenge to bash my face into. It's like possible, I'm sure, for them to make a fight too hard for me to love it, but it's rare. Usually it's more just tedious or obnoxious in some way that's like, it's not a fun thing to try to manage. The last phase 2 times. You're almost there. You're almost there. Well, the good news is, I mean, I'm sure you're making deeper runs more frequently if you're anything like me. That's the progress, right? You've learned part of it. It's just... And that's actually... I love that about modern boss fight design is like... A lot of times they're like multiple bosses kind of crammed together that like leverage off one another. But like you actually have to like relearn. I mean... Radiance might be a good example. Especially if you consider it in like the pure vessel context, for sure. But even on its own, like there's enough variance there just to make it like you have to relearn that distinct phases. Anyhow, that's not what we're here. We're here to game. We're here for Silksong. I'm here for Silksong. Let's see. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. I'll be straight with you, chat. Don't know what it is. It was a little bit true yesterday as well, but just the anxiety baseline is high. It's just if you're new here, anxiety and depression are just kind of part of life for me. It ebbs and flows. Today it's feeling a little high. So hopefully it won't get in the way of the stream, but you know, I'm just giving you a forewarning in case something like really what it more likely means is I'll get a little bit more snappy. That's what I feel historically. Curse the boss a little more, which I don't like to do that on camera. Makes me look like a heel. I mean, no worries, Kira. I really haven't like been hounding you, and I haven't fully giving you any of those prompts just yet. I have those. They're high on my priority list. It's kind of what like with the anxiety thing. I just feel a little overwhelmed and stressed lately. So it's like the thing that's like, oh, I'm gonna get to it next. And then you know, the edit takes longer or whatever. We're going to get to it. We're going to get it done. I'm not fussed about it. Although I do have to maybe even I don't know, figure something out to get something together in the next week or two, hopefully, so that I can. I think it's time to flip on the affiliate switch, chat. That's right, I've seen, right? Yeah. Up. I think it is time. Or nearly. And the emotes are the one thing that's distinctly outstanding from my personal to-do list for that. So, anyhow, Silksong, where we last left off. Clearing the Phantom. It was a great fight. I thought it was pretty epic. I actually have not had a chance yet to go back and look at that footage yet. I'm hopeful that it's pretty exciting. I feel like it should be. There's some good moments in that, I think. I was too busy. I have finished last week's edits, thankfully, finally. So there's like 6 of those waiting to go. So then today I was kind of hoping to free up some of the space for, the emotes and stuff, Kira. I gotta do the emotes, and actually I really need to get together and put like a thoughtful post together for the Patreon. What's there right now is just like what I could whip together in like 5 minutes type of thing. Like if you're more thoughtful than that. But the shorts have always come first. I have made it a priority to get at least one per day. And we have yet to miss that goal, so. And I think it has been to the channel's benefit. The YouTube has definitely been the strongest growth vector for the channel. And I think that stability is a big part of it. Before today, chat. So we don't have it on the map still. Curious, where would I have found? Could I have found the missed map already? Like, I don't know where I would have, like, if it would just maybe RNG'd into some of those rooms. Either way, I didn't find it. So I don't have the missed map. I'll have to go back at some point. This map is Sinners Road. Oh, like you get the map for it in Sinners Road? Interesting. Well, either way, we're not going back just yet. We progressed through the mist. We'll have to double back at some point to explore. It's maybe there's something new to be discovered now that I think maybe the jigsaw stopped. After the Phantom. But right now, I think I want to make a quick pit stop. I don't know for sure that this is the craft. I have this tool. We're gonna go find out. Don't tell me, chat. I might make it short. Who sees? We'll see. We have a ruin tool. We have to go explore. See, I need a craft bug of high skill to repair it. Where? Oh, right. It's not in this tab yet. This one. The remains of an ancient weaver implement, broken and inoperable. A crafts bug of high skill may be able to repair it. We need a crafts bug of high skill. I have 2 in mind. At least I know of 2 potential candidates. I'm gonna just go check them. I want to check that spots anyways, just to see if there's any like stores or new world stuff. And we're right here next to a bell station, so it's great. After we make those pit stops, we're coming back to the Choral Chambers and we're exploring. I should have looked at the map first. Well, let's just YOLO. This is the zone. It's possible Farfields is closer. We'll check in a sec. I feel like this is better though. I should have gone left. Why do I always go like the wrong direction. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, this is fine. You see a bench, you sit on the bench. It's a rule. Alright, I don't suppose you can repair this for me, ma'am. I have a ruined tool. Forge daughter. Within an old weaver nest, I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills could see it restored. Ho! An impressive tool, that, and a fine challenge. We can reforge the weapon if the price fits. Silkshot. A weapon from a long distant past. We can combine the weaver components with our own moldings to repair the tool. I have 1, and I need more groceries. I mean, I feel like this is worth using. I mean, curiosity alone. Oh. Thank you, Kira. I think I appreciate that. That wasn't clear to me at this point in time. Are they different? They're different? I'm going to guess that you can get 3 different tools from this one object. Mutually exclusively. Am I correct in that assumption? A weapon from a long distant past. I don't get to know what it does except for the name. Let's see what the description is. I had another spot I wanted to check. Good news is not far. I want to come here anyways for some of these. Farewell then. If you require our craft, the forge is always hot. I do think it's... I have like no shard bundles. It sucks. I'm always gonna be 1 shy. Doesn't matter what I break. One more. Okay, then. I would like some shard bundles. Keep well, Forge Doctor. I shall return if I require your aid. Yes, or no. He's fine by us, as long as the craft continues. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Shout. I feel bad having none of these in stock. Well, I have 1, but like, these are very useful. If you get stuck on a boss, right? You want to keep grinding with your tools. Farewell then. Let's go check what the description is at least. That's tricky. That they would do. Wait, was this the way I wanted to go? No. Right, I go up here. I'm so confused for a second. Hello, Elrafa and Conrad, welcome. No. Only knowing what the names. That one was Silk Shot. Let's not forget, it's called Silk Shot there. This is the other space I had in mind to get it repaired. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tip. This one? No, wait, you just... Up there, in that citadel, the fabled oil is waiting. Bestow it upon the fine pinmaster, and your blade shall sing louder yet. I will find the oil pinmaster. Keep your skills sharp. Okay, no. You're not a crossbug. You're a pinmaster. Oh, you're not a crossbug. Do you have anything, though? Hello again. Fancy buying something special before your tasks whisk you away? Oh, that could... Alright. Well, I'm not like in a hurry to craft the tool. Knowing that it's like variable, I'll be a little bit more thoughtful about when and how I use it then. I'm curious. But the name alone doesn't feel like it's gonna be enough to give me an informed decision, but I'm probably gonna get what I got. I don't think you were that great there before, and I don't think this bell being hoisted up was there before. That's awesome. Frames? Where was this one? Oh, we never figured out what this is about. who was singing. Was it you? Sorry, Connor, I missed that. Yes, the mystery was solved. And we did indeed. Kind of expected I would always be able to find her here, just like... Wait, oh, I can summon her with the ring. I don't think she has anything, though. Rest below while you can. The lands beyond these spells, it is rare to see such safety. Dark matter. Oh, they're new. I'm not in a rush to spend on more markers. The Phantom, that VOD, I think's up. Pretty sure it's up. Actually, let me check. Yes. Only one person has seen it, though. Which isn't that unusual for her this timing. The Phantom is a great boss. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. All right. Well, since we're not crafting this rune tool into anything, let's go explore the Choral Chambers. What's our kit? I still want to experiment with this. I never got the chance, actually. Oh, I had the chance, I just didn't make use of it. The poisoned flint slate. We're shard poor right now, actually. We're not rosary poor, at least not enough to fuss to... See if I regret this. How about you guys? Do y'all wear the magnetite brooch ever? Oh yes, I forgot. I'm so excited. I need to go play with this. I need to go find somebody to play with. I got a new technique, a new skill, a new trick. Oh, this is like right up my alley, right, chat? I mean, it's like built-in parry. If I'm understanding it correctly. I used it like the once. Up. Daily pets. Here you go, bud. They say this is affection. Alright, let's go. I didn't notice the net. Is it the Grand Beltway? It must be, right? Yes, pets for the big boy. It's interesting that there's two. We did not yet, though, see what was up this way. I mean, we know it. Okay, so we have been to the Underworks. So there's just another route back to Terminus. Is anything special, new, different? I don't expect so. This is just going to be an alternate travel route for the Citadel. Wait, where's the other one that we made? We had a second one already, right? Where's our other one? Okay, I misunderstand what's happening here then. Oh, it's just, never mind. In my brain, for some reason, like, I'm thinking these pneumatic tubes. Like they literally go to different places. Like you would actually need to exit one and then enter a different one to go to a different place. But like they just obfuscated that. It's just right. It's a magical tube that just you select your destination. I'm an idiot. Sorry, chat. But in real like life, you would need different tubes to go different places. That's the way these worked. Like the tube didn't change its destination. It just was a tube with a pressure difference. I mean, you could have like the mail room. That's why, you know, like everything's sorted to. Anyways, all right. Map. Do we want any reason why we would want to swing around to the Grand Gate side of things? I'm kind of curious to poke on from where we are, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Bye, bud. See you in a bit. It's a well, I mean, there's a lot of magic stuff, I guess, right? Am I going to get summoned on again? No, that was just a one-time story event? Alright. Ah, the music is pretty dope. Almost looks like there's something up there. It's like a dining table? Yeah. Oh, you want to hear some of the... You can hear it full volume. Like, okay, first of all, I really need to find a way to stop using the word like so much. It's going to drive me nuts, especially now that I hear it so much in the recordings. Oh my god. Separately, every time I play this game, I kind of just am struck with the feeling like they took their 7 years and made it worth it. You know, they definitely... That's unfortunate. There's a lot of polish in this game. Like, the love was obvious in Hollow Knight, but like they really, really took their time to deliver. Feels. Thank you, Conrad. Frames, please. These spikes, I guess they're just decorative. I feel like they were there to... offer value. So this is a very dope song. Oh, I figured they hurt. I meant more like they were there so that I could use them as like a pogo point. so that I could hit the wall in a meaningful way. Like that they had a function. I don't think they have a function. I think they're just there to look pretty. What was down here? I see. Feel like that was a lot of damage for 3 hits. Feels like Flint Slate did like some decent work right there, to be honest. Silk Eater, which we will never use apparently. Let's go. Should remember I actually have them and use them at some point. I'm sure I will use them at some point. Speaking of, I bet you what's his face has a new one for us if we want to go pick it up, but I'll just go get it later, I guess. I don't know what his rate is, but I kind of feel like he's probably done. It's over here. I'm talking about... Oh crap, what's his name? My creepy friend. What's my creepy friend name? Styx. Styx probably has another one for me. Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Farloom. Interesting. It's like a... Okay, yeah, it's just a bug and pose, right? But there's it almost feels like there's a background painted behind it. That's confusing me a little bit. I obviously can't... Come back later. Other side. Okay. Yes. I have already gone to the slab, and I have not... No, please stop. Our travels, our journey took us from... Biowater. We were captured in Biowater and taken to the slab. But on discovering the Bell Station, instead of proceeding out, there was just cold. We traveled back to where we had come from. We're definitely going back there. We're definitely going back there. That's not great. Unfortunate. Hello. Ah, damn. That it's not clear to me that she's... Well, I don't know. I sounded some feminine, that voice, but I don't know why my brain didn't pick up on like the tip of that like staff is danger. You know, like clearly, just I don't know. It doesn't seem very threatening or something. There's no need. It's just like, this is just silly to keep progressing forward. There's like a bench right here and it's not going to take us any time. I did successfully use the parry in there at one point though. That was kind of cool. You know, that is a good point. I mean, I don't know that Elrafel was making this point. had not considered which crests I might want to be using deliberately today. I generally am a fan of Hunter, but I want to, of course, get better about... Damn it. Apparently I'd used it too early that time. The time before the one. Right? Rafa knows. Landing parries is always satisfying. It's one of my favorite things in most games, to be honest, just because usually it's difficult, and usually they like make it worth your while. You know, just damage negation and damage reflection. You know, like there's a little, if you can pull it off, it's good times. I don't think I want you guys doing that. I don't know why. Was it too early, or is there a class of attacks that can't be parried? It's cool. Little gears left behind. Yes, the Souls game would give you the very satisfying sound. These aren't going to hurt my head, are they? Yeah, they're going to hurt my head. It's better I find out now than later. Me. I guess it makes sense. I mean, they could be like in the foreground, though. You don't know. Can you go a little left, thanks. Unfortunate. So it's just a long horizontal passage then. Oh, they're shards. I thought they looked like paper for some reason. I'm sure most people end up sprinting down this in the end. Oh. That was a bit wasteful then. Open! I wonder, does that mean there's a door on the other half that needs to be opened? Oh, no, we progressed the whole thing. Never mind, that we're in the middle. Awesome. Up or down first. Let's check. Oh. Okay, they're like distinct separate wings. That makes sense. Let's check down first then. Let's connect with the place we already know. But while we're here, this side area. Little table. Okay, any enemies first? Yes, I see the thread. All our glory, all our wealth, beauty, faded, all to end like this. Cool. I like the little orbits. Just a bath. Oh wait, I see it. I see it. I see something up there. Yes! Oh, what's this? A rosary necklace. It's not frayed. It's not frayed. Let's go. Plus a little bit of beadage. secret in a secret, perhaps? No? All right. I like these little lore spots. I'm sure I've missed a couple already, though, Kira, so don't feel bad. I mean, in order for the game developer to like to put out enough that most people find a good portion, they have to like kind of swarm it probably. With a lot that'll get missed by a less than exhaustive playthrough. Oh, that's unfortunate. Damn. Damn. Okay. Awesome. So awesome. All right, let's do it again. We're learning. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. I was too slow to respond to the fact that he had chosen to charge in the direction that I had chosen to run like hell. Because obviously on that last mess, I was like, I just want out. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Let's put some distance. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I got hit, like every single one of them. Got a lick, I think. It's alright. We practiced fast and furiously so that we can eventually do it fast and furious like. With greater skill and intent. It's all practice. It's all practice. Yeah. Balls. Better. Better. It's all practice. Oh? What is that sign for? Oh? Key is needed here. Simple? A surgical symbol. A white lock bearing a surgical symbol. The hell is a surgical symbol? With like that snake staff? Well, we're not getting in here then. We can go over it though. Sort of over it. Down, 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 down. Oh yeah, I mean, once you memorize all the enemy locations, right? You kind of just greet them as you pass. If you so inclined. Wish I could like tap the wall while I was sliding down it. That'd be cool. Okay, let's connect to the bench we know. No attacks? Okay. Damn. Needed one more. Little bell thrower, not a fan. The lighting in some places just makes you feel like there's something there. I bet you this is open from the other side, maybe. I didn't see you until too late. Shit. What am I supposed to be seeing? I know that's a corpse. This is definitely a corpse. I've seen enough of them on traps and stuff to know this is supposed to be a corpse. But like, what is the perspective I'm looking at? Because I kind of envision like a face down Linus from Peanuts. You know, with like the 5 hairs going down his head or whatever. Like, what's the perspective supposed to be? Is it on his back with its legs in the air? Yeah. Oh, so the experience would have been different if I had proceeded through from the left. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, no, just a bit. It makes sense. Like, because there was that big moment. From my perspective, it was the first time that I entered. And I guess it would be for anybody who came in from the right side. Because I'd only, like, barely stepped into the Choral Chambers before, you can see. I don't recall encountering any enemies on the way to that first bench, you're right. So I would have been able to traverse this entire empty space the first time until Lace greeted me. But she greeted me right here. So the whole thing's been filled. It's so fascinating how many different ways there are to... I love that you can have a unique experience, as it were. Surely. Surely. Really? It looks like a plugged passageway. How can I not open this? Damn. I didn't have enough silk. I tried to use my parry. Wanted to practice. Takes 4. Takes 4. 4 notches are required. We're close to a bench, right? Sort of, yeah. I love, actually... This space feels very linear, very open. Very... Yeah, we came to this spot before we doubled back the first time, I think. And relatively empty, given how much of it there is. So I think it actually is really cool that they... because it feels very much like you would kind of imagine a palace to be, right? Big, massive halls, but completely void for the most part of... How did... I thought that was a body. I thought it was... God damn it. Thank God we had another mask. Bench, please. Is it? I was curious about that actually. The Great Reset, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I was curious whether or not there was a different cutscene if you entered from the non-judge, like from the Phantom side. I may have to look that up. I don't know. I'll either have to look it up online later out of curiosity, or I'll have to commit just to playing through the game again. I don't know how I would open that though. Is a thing. Just from the other side, maybe. Nope. Ah. Yeah, we came from there. We haven't explored up here yet, which I'm kind of inclined to. This was that room that was... It had the interesting sign. But we couldn't proceed further because we needed a medical key, a surgical key. A surgical key. We want to check the east or the west half first. So far, I've been kind of... I'm going to go here next. I'm curious to see what's this. But after that, do we want to go up this shaft or this shaft, guys? Yeah, exactly, Conrad. Another reason to play through the game again. Like, I could totally see most games I think would just give you the same cutscene no matter how you approach the Choral Chambers or the Citadel, as it were. You just get the same big expansive view, but I totally appreciate that they made a slight variance there. Officially, I mean, I know nothing of foreknowledge for the most part. I know that I've heard commenters refer to an Act 3. So I presume there are at least 3. That's all I know for the most part. Okay, what is this? Okay. I missed the threading bit last time. Bye then. I don't think I want to chase you down there. You're fun for a while, but... There's gotta be like a lot of little secrets in these walls. We already checked this, right? What was in here? I don't remember. Well, whatever was in, we collected it, and we've got no value now. Oh, I can't check that direction. I have to come in from that direction. So I probably find there from this path. Okay. Which is more interesting? This structure? Are we more interested in seeing what that thing... This looks like some kind of domed armada or something. Or this structure. We're going to be doing them both. Oh, don't worry about that right now, Rafa. I appreciate it. That'll worry. That'll probably be something I fixate on later. Kinda. I mean, like, left is just closer. So there's that. You know, I can just be lazy about it. Damn it. Bop, bop, bop. Love it. This skill's awesome. Can y'all not get above this ledge? Oh, yep, you can. Sorry, Chad, I'm partly just having fun practicing on these guys. There's a nice shortcut. I guess it's a blocked tunnel, in theory, right? That's the theory behind this. This is a blocked tunnel, so that's why you have to do this little workaround. Up, please. Okay. Unfortunate. I did some damage. Did some damage. It's nice. That's gotten me a couple times. I need to get better about... If you try to lunge off of this little type of a... Well, any type of ledge. If you're free fall and you try to lunge, that's what happens, right? You do a little swing if you're in the free fall act. That one. Gotta be careful about that. Gotta be careful about that. I don't think I know that meme, actually. The monkey with a MP3 with your eyes closed. Skill's a lot of fun. Damn. We both did it at the same time. Bitch. I guess let's check the top right first. Check that, yeah? Yeah, we checked that. Yeah, you guys are right, the music is dope. I hadn't seen that weapon before, so I got a little cagey about it. Let's go collect silk from this one first. One silk to heal now. Let's take advantage of that. Cool. Feels fine now. Frames, please. I was gonna get there if I dashed. Up. Where'd you come from? These guys are a lot of fun to play with, though. Conrad feels like, hey, bench! That, what's it called? What's the name of it, actually? Learn names. Let's learn names. Cross Stitch. Cross Stitch is gonna be on lock for the rest of the game. Any trap? No. Excellent. Um, there's a good chance. I mean, I do enjoy it a lot so far. But I don't even know what all the skills are necessarily yet. So, plus, I would like to get to the place where I am being thoughtful about using the skills and crests and things that are situation appropriate or applicable, you know? Not to say that I'm there for sure yet. Sorry, this was the sequencing here was not well considered. I'm gonna grab some coffee. That's why we're not in the stream goes. Just go get some coffee real quick. Um, it's a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't play the needle in. Well, we're gonna go back. Where was I supposed to play the needle in? You gotta let me know. It makes sense, actually. The Great Reset says the Silk skill is actually the lowest damage skill. It would make sense because it's providing more than just damage, right? It's the iframes, right? The iframes are very powerful. That is a distinct value of the skill. Being able to buy your way out of an incoming attack, if you're using it to maximal potential, is very, very strong. And so it makes sense that they would nerf the damage a little bit so that it's not. I mean, it's. I don't know. I'll get a feel for it after I've played with it. Either ways, grab coffee, be back. We're going for a while longer. Thanks for hanging out, chat. It's Soup. Good to see you, Soup. We have not progressed terribly far just through the Choral Chambers. We have basically connected. I have entered the Choral Chambers from both points now, and I've connected the two of them. Which is mostly just. We had an exciting. It was the last stream though. Encounter with. What was exciting? It was just a lore confrontation with Lace, and then the divine beam struck down from the heavens, and I've been playing with some of these. Apparently, that is a scripted event. These would have been empty chambers, Kira tells me. Somebody had the Man in the Steel music is this. This playlist is just the quest playlist. It's a pretty big amalgamation of anything that kind of feels like in main story quest vibes, you know? I have to. It's high past time to revisit all of these playlists, especially because like I'm sure they've been hollowed out over time by things being removed from their inventory, from changes to the various statuses of licenses and stuff. So there's probably some good stuff that I can find. But honestly, all the playlists predate the stream for the most part at this point. I spent the 2 months leading up to the stream while I was doing other work listening to Pretzel Rocks, and then just categorizing songs I liked potentially for different vibes or different feels into different playlists. With the feeling, the whole idea that they could like elicit a general vibe, whether it's through like chill time or goofy time or intense time or just hanging time, whatever I felt like at the time. But it's time to revisit them a little bit. Anyways, let's get back to gaming. We're gaming here. It's not a music channel. Yet. And we have a lot of music appreciators in the chat for sure. I also love this soundtrack. Am I showing game? Yes. That's what we've done. Soup. I have not been spoiled for, actually, I think realistically anything just yet. There may be one small caveat, but it's kind of like a stretch on my part. Like a person in chat said a thing that triggered a thought that implies a thing, but like it's not known, and that's actually like, I'm kind of fine with those spoilers, right? Where it's like they give you a seed you necessarily didn't want or shouldn't have, but it still lets you expand on it and use critical thought to like derive conclusions, and then technically you maybe come to a conclusion prematurely from the game's perspective, but at the same time you owned it, right? It feels like you got it, if that makes sense. I don't want to point out the specific item just yet. If y'all remember me, remind me towards the end of Silksong. I'll tell you what I was talking about. Wait, have we? No, we haven't been here. We just found that bench. Oh, so it's creepy as hell. Where are you, little skittering bug? Little skittering creepy dude, where are you? I heard you. That's not foreboding. Was it you? I don't feel like it was you. Could have been. You didn't hear any skittering? Maybe it was just me. Yeah, for the most part, chat's been great about. I mean, and I appreciate it. It's YouTube actually is worse with the spoiler action than Twitch chat, and it's because I think there's like an investment level difference, right? Also, y'all like being able to see the reaction, which gets ruined, right? I don't know why my frames are jumping every now and then. Is it just a circle? Well, what the fuck's the point of that? Why? Yeah, spoilers are like, I don't want to get too far into it because we can get lost down that rabbit hole for a while, chat. They're a tricky thing. For the most part, as long as everybody is doing their best, then most things usually work out fine. Good faith effort. Good faith effort. I don't... Huh. What was the point of that? I mean, it's a shortcut one way. Why? Did I miss something, chat? Did I miss a thing? Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, that's interesting. No! I was kind of hoping to like sneak past them all. Tip of my thumb. All right. That's enough nonsense. But yeah, YouTube comments sometimes definitely are somewhat more problematic. It's that one. And they're not awful, to be clear. Most people are still generally making good faith efforts, from what I can see. I should have parried, I felt. That'll work. I don't need the bench anymore now. Damn it. Whatever. Fill up. Did I miss a thing in there? Or is it just a shortcut? Oh, yeah, Elrifa. That happens a lot. More often, at least, than you would think, where they helpfully point out like, oh, you can do this, and it's like, did you watch the video though? Like, yeah, I know, I did. Or there was one that still sticks out, which was it was about a 30-second Trader Lord clear in Pantheon 4 that I'd highlighted, and the commenter just said, "Yeah, whatever, big deal. People can beat that in 30 seconds," and I was just like, "Yeah, that's what the video is." Like, I'm sorry, I guess you didn't want to watch it, but their actual response, they responded to my comment. They were just like, "Oh, no, I didn't watch it all." It's like, thanks. I love how you took the time. Like, it took you longer to write that comment than just to watch the freaking video. Like, it was a 30-second video. It was one of my shorter ones. I know that some of them are long for shorts, guys, but whatever. I do know how to taunt. I don't know how to use it usefully, though. I'm gonna just leave that. I feel like that space has something. I just don't know what I missed. I felt like I looked at it all. I don't want to. Damn. I thought I had enough silk for. Wow. That's pretty aggressive, guys. Yeah, I realized too late that he was going to spawn. All right, let's get enough silk so that we can fill this back up. Now let's just sneak past them. I don't know if we're sneaking past that one. Really? Huh. Yeah, the map says it's not in here. I feel like there should be something on this platform, right? Bride, good to see you. Yes, in the citadel. Yes, I presumed. In fact, I think I've done a parry midair, but I've failed more often than I succeeded, I think. So far. We haven't tried that many times, though. Well, a magnetite brooch would have helped there, wouldn't it? I really need to find a way to make that charge faster if I want to use it, I feel. I did not actually really embrace the nail arts as much as before. No Master's Glory. Like, I feel like there's gotta be something that cuts that time a little bit before I really... That's so slow. Or it might just partly be my, like, I'm trying to use it Nail Master's Glory pacing. And that's the problem that I'm having. What is this? cool. They drop little bonus silk. That's awesome. I just need this. Like, I want to be able to release it. I don't know if it's a full second, but it's pretty close to. It's pretty hefty amount, so faster. Now. That feels like an eternity mid-combat. Just left first. I don't know what that symbol means. Does this mean town? What does that symbol mean? I feel like I should know it. I also feel like I'm leaving the Citadel. Look at all that. I love the backgrounds. They're so dope. I feel like I'm leaving the Citadel. Right? Oh, the slab. Well, let's go see the entrance, I guess. Let's see if we can't connect to these points. Or look what our jailers. Yes, yeah, I thought so. I swear I thought I hit the attack button. Really? Jerk. The slab. With the creepy slab music. Is there a lever that we need to flip to open? Because I don't think we could come this direction before, right? The Great Reset did not get kidnapped. I feel you on that. Like that whole sadly bit. Because I did not get kidnapped the first time either. I feel like there's something in there, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, alright. Money, money, money. I killed the first one. The first jailer we encountered, we killed. And I didn't know I was declining an opportunity to explore the slab at that point. I'm glad that I failed the second time. He spit his goop on me from the darkness because I couldn't quite see. Okay, this is the elevator shaft, right? We couldn't progress to the right before. That's the problem. Now we can. We opened it up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We go back though, right? We just went double back. Yeah. Right, the Great Reset was like, I'm glad that I got the chance to have the experience. I didn't know that I was declining it the first time. And so it was nice to... And they did make it pretty easy for that bug to catch you. I mean, like, in that... You just gotta get hit by that purple shit in the right space, right? It takes the mercury-looking stuff, right? And then they slam that cage down. I think you're stuck in there. I tried really hard to get out of the cage. I'm glad I couldn't. A bath? That looks like a bath. Do you have a bath? The ground's wet. There's like little animation at my feet. Bench. I hear water. I hear laughing. Doesn't look like he had as great of a time. Okay, let's not flip that just yet. Let's see what we're dealing with before we go start flipping every switch we find. This looks like a shower or something. Okay, we can't proceed right. Oh, then let's flip one of these. It is a shower. She's probably pretty dirty by now. All that blood and shit. Oh yeah, he's totally naked. He's stark naked. Let's waste water. Aha. Bop. Oh. I didn't realize it had fallen that far. I see. What's down? All right, shouldn't there be like a big hulking mass right here? Oh, yes, of course. Stupid me. I can't. How am I not going to think that you need to sing in the stupid shower? Everybody sings in showers. I don't, but people do. I'm a little disappointed. Maybe we need to be privacy? I'm sure, I mean, you probably have a nice voice, though. And you don't have to. I'm just commenting that I don't sing in the shower frequently. Almost ever, rather. I don't sing well, though. No! Well, we got credit, I guess. This would have been a safer direction, then. I figure right is the correct direction, so I wanted to check left first. Doesn't look like there's anything special. Oh. I actually wanted that silk. Damn it. You went to a voice acting course. That's cool. I have not done any kind of, wouldn't be the worst idea, some kind of formal education around speaking well. Nope. Ugh. It's gonna be a shitty place to lose our silk. It's not the worst, I guess. I wanted to go in that little nook there. Alright, well, it's not too far of a walk, at least. Alright. We don't want to... Actually, let's go left. Up, left. Because there's no overshooting here. Apparently there is. I don't remember how many rosaries we had. It'd be pretty stupid to lose them here. Let's just take advantage of masks for free. There's a bug down here somewhere, right? Isn't the silk here? Up. They made me complete this journey to get it. Nice. Why did you not go into the left spot there, Hornet? All right. Are we done? Oh, it's a pipe. There was something there. What did we win? A spa. We won a spa. Open. Let's gather our strength before we greet our companion. Hello? You're friendly, Shirley. Sherma! I didn't recognize you without your hat. Hi, Sherma. I'm glad that you made it. Sherma. Ah, the caress of this warm water on my weary limbs is welcome indeed, as soothing as a psalm. Ha ha. Will you splishy splash in the holy bath with me, Red Maiden? We can sing together to aid in our rejuvenation. Little pilgrim, these baths provide some respite from the dangers without, but even so, you should not let down your guard. You must have seen now that the bugs of the citadel are long fallen to the haunting. Some of my brothers and sisters have seemed lost somehow, yes. But to be lost is to be sometime found, is it not? Sung? Is it not sung? Yes, the citadel will provide for them. It is a holy place, indeed, that holds such wonders as this lovely warm bath. Can I sing in here? No. She needs to go over here and pick up her tool, so she can ding ding ding. Oh, only between the left and the right. I see. Oh, it was this way. I just didn't notice it before. Or I guess maybe this is flush. Cool. A shortcut that includes a little... Is this the first spa? Surely not. I don't know what other spas I found. This is still going, huh? Oh, you can turn it off. Save water. What do you suppose all these are for? These balls. They're just ornamentation? I guess it's actually faster to go out to the right. Maybe. Does he count as a spa? I guess you're all right. He is spa-like. But like, I mean, I was thinking about in terms of Hollow Knight, we found like, I don't know, they weren't as frequent as benches, but they were like a third as frequent as a bench or something, right? It's weird to just have found one. The Great Reset, you haven't found Krat. Krat. I have a short, actually, a very unviewed short. So I guess it makes sense that you didn't see it. Where I showcase his discovery. I found Krat. We were in Greymoor. Is it here? No. I actually showed the map in the short, and I made sure to leave that in the cut so you can see it. So you can see the map to see where I was when I found him. I'm trying to remember where I found him now. Was it Greymoor? That's the place? It is behind a breakable wall. Yes, it is behind a breakable wall. They say this is it. Or if speaking of that comment, there's another short that you should check out. Where I took a bath. I'll leave it at that. Back to it. What's this? A bunch of... Are these silk spencers? Okay, so this doesn't have... I can only interact with one of them. Just this one. A machine with a symbol of silk. Insert rosaries. My logic tells me this is going to give me basically what that enemy dropped. Like, just like a bundle of silk that I can smack a couple times and gain silk from. Am I correct on that? I'm right? Or you might be responding to somebody else. I mean, it doesn't seem worth 40 rosaries for damn sure right now. I'm full. Huh. Cool. Flea buddy. Go. Run away. Get out of here. We need to go check on the fleas, actually. That should have been one of the pit stops we did before the coral. Next time we find a bell station, remind me. I want to go check on the fleas. We haven't gone back to the caravan in a while. I tried to get a poke off there at the last second. That's not enough height left. Could also just pogo, right? It's not the worst thing to practice that rhythm, though. My caravan is currently in Greymore, I believe. I mean, that's where I last saw them. And they didn't say they were moving. So I presume I unwisely neglected to join them on their first transition. I don't know what I missed. I'll say yes next time, though. I mean, I see the switch. I'm just looking at my environment. This is obviously distinctly... This is no. This does the thing when I step on that, probably. Okay. Oh, I see. I should have figured that out faster. Simon Says, right? Damn it, it's this one. I knew it was 50-50. Okay, you can't. You have to wait. Fine. Yes, we did do the Delicate Flower quest in Hollow Knight. I didn't pay attention because I was reading chat. God damn it. All right. Let me read chat really quick. Oh, you accidentally said no? That's unfortunate. I almost, like, you could almost say accidentally because I changed my mind before I finished the Flea dialogue, but it was too late to, like, the cutscene closed and they were gone, right? Like, there wasn't, like, a chance to, like, reapproach them. I wish at the very least they had, like, kept them there until I left the zone, you know? So they gave me the option to, like, go sit on the bench, change my tools, come back kind of a thing. I can't hit them all at once. Okay. Cool. I did too. Or maybe the cumulatively stacked cog heart piece. One part of a cogwork heart containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. Okay, well, we need more then. It says one part, so we need more. More puzzles later, I guess. Nothing else in this room? This room looks like it has some secret. I don't see where it would be, though, so let's move on. Bop, bop. Don't know why I want to check right first. should have used that earlier. So I have not been in this space before. I have been a little bad probably about reading the Hunter's Diary. Okay, so this is like it connects with this shaft. Part of the problem is I don't want to, I don't want to like make chat sit here and watch me just read it, you know? And I actually mostly do not, this game is not on if I'm not on stream, right? Like it's not, I don't play without you guys, or it just gets closed and forgotten about until stream time. I should make a point though, for sure, to read those. Actually, I can't go back, never mind. I was like, do I want to go back and explore the other half of that space I got kicked out of? But I can't, it was a one-way action. I mean, I can if I go back down, and I think I will. I'll go down to see what that room is we passed. I did not want that last jump there. There's no shot, right? I can't make that. With with double jump, probably, right? Is there a way to, like... I think with double jump. I did that, stupid. Like, I can imagine trying to pogo off them to traverse vertically, but like I need a little more altitude, and I don't feel like I'm gonna have the skill to like bounce off of that into that space. Can you guys do that? I don't know they have the dexterity for that. Without a second double jump, I think I need a... We'll come back. At least until after we found a bench. Like, I don't want to, like, die putzing with this right now. There's no shot I'm not taking any damage. That's unfortunate. More so for him. Can't go up there yet. All right. Cure discreets, though. I see it. There's a breakable wall over there. Here. This is the, like, that was the spool right there, right? That was the spool I was screwing with before. Aha! This will allow traversal. I see. But I can't, because, yeah. We did it! Fuck me. Gotta head out to eat. No worries. Thanks for jumping in. Good to see ya. There will be definitely a VOD to later check out if you are so inclined. Yeah, let's go. Flea Buddy! You're free. You nodded off and forgot that you weren't home. We did it! We did it, chat. It's just so that you can see the flea buddies there. Alright. I thought that was the last one. One too soon. I'd love a bench, but I'll settle for some silk, I guess. Did it come from this space? I need a bench so I can see a map. I mean, it's gonna make combat more annoying, but at least that'll be open. Really? Yeah. Okay, so we've been there before. Let's go touch that bench, I guess. It's been a bit since we touched one. Sherma gone. Sherma be gone. Actually, now's a good enough. I would have put a break in 10 minutes from now, but now's a good enough time as anyway. It's a good pause point. Just going to refill the coffee real quick, chat. Stop to use the restroom, and we'll continue on for probably at least another hour today. See how long. That's the button. Jesus. Every once in a while, I look at the box and what was it doing again? My brain was just go somewhere else. I'm starting to think I have ADHD, chat. Okay, not starting. But, yeah. Alright, give me a few. Be right back. Alright, let's get back to it. Bitrate's held up great today. Excellent. Happy to hear it. Let's grab some of that silk. You don't have Salubra's blessing. Salubra, right? Salubra's blessing. So we don't get free silk set on a bench. sad about it. Run into every wall we can find. Wait, while we're here, did we want to... Yeah, I actually think I do want to check out what's at the top left of... that section that we exited just before now. I want to see what this is. You bitch. Well, I took my rage out on them. But I'm decked to being down 2 masks. I let go of the dash too soon, or the swift step, whatever. Wow. That's not it. Damn. No. All right. Magnetic brooch actually would have value here. Look how many vertical spaces there are. Damn. Yeah. This is it. This is where we wanted to be. Let's hear it. It's Gringle tormenting one of the guards. Excellent. I love the lore of this game. It's so great. I think he's got this well in hand. I don't know if he needs our help, guys. I mean, he left us locked up for what it's worth. Fine. Fine. Balls. That poke was supposed to be like a lot earlier. Hey, Gringle. Grindle with a D. Well, well. See what happens to nasty bully bugs when they come after poor old Grindle? That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old Citadel was a nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The Citadel's cast now roams the halls. You would do well to leave soon, if you mean to survive. What? You being mirthful? We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeared. Oi! You've been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let a poor old snitch fly have a quick look. I don't know if it had anything to do with it, but I totally hit the square button. I totally went to strike him. Ow, ow, ow! What a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself, then. The timing felt good. I'd like to believe that that's like an optional. You can smack him. What I take is what I got. What they got, I'll take. I mean, can I hit him again? Bop. No. I just hit the square button. I didn't get to pick what she did. I would have bopped him with the needle. I mean, it's not unusual. It does feel a little thin for this room, but it's not unusual. At least I found several spaces that have this. I feel like there should be something else in here, but I don't. He is like a. I don't know. I hadn't thought of him in like the Zote context yet because he's not quite as obnoxious. But I guess he's kind of filling a similar role. Damn it. I forgot that this had these guys here. I forgot where I was. I actually thought that I was approaching the bathroom. Fuck me. So rude. Does this cover masks too? Because there's no value in touching the bench. That was the last bench we touched. Ah, there is. I'm stupid. Tools are a thing. Okay, frames, what the fuck? Is it the showers? Those particles aren't even on screen. Why are you rendering them? Oh, so I actually kind of would have put it in Team Cherry's range that if you didn't free Grindel, like you never found him to free him, that he would just like stay in there forever. Like you'd not see him the rest, but no, I mean that would be sad too. Rather they wouldn't let that happen. Okay, this is the second most curious structure on the map. It's all quiet. What happened to all the dope music? Oh, I couldn't see that there was an obstruction there because of my health bar. Hello? He just disappears after a while. I guess it makes sense. He gets himself free. My reflection. Awesome. If it's been there before, I haven't noticed it. I love that they put her reflection in the floor. They're tables. That's what... They're tables and chairs. Can I sit? No. I hear something up there. Obviously, there's a right, and there's an up there. Wait, is this blocked? Yes. So we have to go right. What's in the background? Oh, it's a Lumafly. These frames are hurting my soul, chat. Because they'll be in the recording, right? The shorts are going to be hosed. Why are you doing this? Cloakin, good to see you. Not sure what you mean blocked. I can guess a link maybe got auto mod. Can I see the auto mod queue? Not here. you may have been referring to a blocked passage in a game I've already forgotten about. But if you're talking about if you tried to post a link that got blocked or something, that'll just be, yeah, one of those default settings that we got turned on for community security purposes. I love the sound effects of this game. Oh, the passage. Ah, okay. Good to see you. You have to forgive the streamer. They'd forgotten what happened 30 seconds ago. So many, like... I just realized... I mean, I would definitely notice the flies. I just now realize that these are not at all, like, normal flies. This is filth, somehow. I don't see any... Are these eggs? These look like the shard things. Are these... What is going on in here? Oh. I can't go this way. Hello? I'll take it. Silk Eater. Oh, I kind of figured that we were onto something. Yeah, Silk Eater's dope, but how did you get in there, sir? From above? There was an up we did neglected. No, wait. Did I double back and see that this was... Yeah, this was blocked. Come back later, maybe? This looks like... I guess this would be like a kitchen or something, maybe. If this is like a dining room area or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. Nor do I know how to get there. This is not the way. Okay. AJ! Good to see you. It's always great when school get out early, right? Okay. I guess we come in from the top. That feels a little weird. That's fine. I guess let's go explore this space since we're right here. I guess it's probably wasteful to use both tools if I know connected with the spike or sting shard. It's just a little overkill, right? Up, 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 up. Up, up. Oh, Womp womp. Can't see the bell. It's left, right? Yeah. Oh, what's that? I thought I could parry that guy. Oh! I don't care for this. Fucker steal my silk. Asshole! Stop that! Do not care for that. Something fun coming up? I'm excited. I'm excited. Such a big empty space. Oh, there's a silk thing. Looked a little like the silk beam. Nope, just silk. Checking. It doesn't look like there's an exit above us. So that means there's probably just an item up there. Let's go see what's up. Fuck. Grendel. What the fuck are you doing here? One shy again. Grendel, where the fuck did you go? I didn't see you get out of here. I thought you ducked into this chest thing. Where did he go? I'm gonna have to back at the footage now. I was busy with the enemy. Where did he go? What happened? The little bastard. I'm gonna give him a lick when I see him next. I'm gonna just pretend there's not something maybe up there. Interesting. If you help him, tell me it wasn't something useful, right? Like it was like a rosary or some shit, right? Thank you. Oh. I want this tool. I mean, we gotta, right? What a little jerk, Grendel bastard, stealing my money. But it was just money. As long as it was just money, then I'm not too crushed about it. How cruel would it be if he took like a tool or something like precious like that? Oh. Okay, nothing. I thought alright. I don't know what I thought. I thought there was like down here. Like this is just a bench. Just a bench with an up ladder as soon as we figure out where we can find that tool. Got it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's good. Great. Thank you for that's a good call out. This is the double jump spot. Which actually this can go away and can go here. Got to circle back to this. Not circle double jump spot. A ring spot. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to the other half. If my accounting is correct, there's nothing else to be explored on this side. Because I think this has to come probably from here, maybe? This goes to a different zone, connects to this. That'll connect to the upper space. Obviously objective. There's a boss there, I'm sure. Though we're not going to have time for a boss fight today, probably, chat. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to use it right. It reminds me a bit of, I mean, it's identical to what she did in Hollow Knight, but for some reason it's triggering in my brain the memory. Super Smash Melee, the first one, right? On 64. Is that 64 or GameCube? It was GameCube, wasn't it? Anyways, Roy, the Fire Emblem, Roy and his similar patterned mirror had a very identical sort of like riposte. Okay, so yeah, that's right. It was, I think, was Roy in the original one? Now I'm drawing a, oh God, I'm so old, chat. I think he was. I feel like he was. You son of a bit. All right, let's just get to a solid ledge here. Thankfully, there's a bench on our route. I'd want to get enough silk to repair. There we go. Oh, we've been here. Down more. You bitch. I think, I don't know if I'm sure I forgot a flea somewhere. I feel like we've got most of them though. I have ran into that wall face first every single time though. Almost didn't have it. Okay, down to the right. We're crossing to the other half. Yes. Well, that worked out fine then. Frames, please. This computer is definitely good enough for this. I don't understand what's happening. All right, we can't go anywhere in that. I was wondering what this empty, unexplored space door rate was yet, but if I remember correctly, there's a. Let's just look. There should be a one-way. Yeah, there's a lever on the other side. Yeah, that's my bad. One thing. Anything we want to drop by for? I realized that I haven't been to the. What was his name? The scavenger, relic seeker. Not Lem. Oh no! I dropped for everybody. It's not just you, AJ. All of a sudden, network take a dump. It's awkward. All right, I think I only have one way to fix this, guys, and I think it means to stop stream. If you can even still hear me, I'm gonna hopefully make this a quick turnaround and boot it right back up. Be right back. Are we back? Yes, the stream definitely did die. I'm not sure if it's back. Looks like getting a couple of reports that we're back online. I don't know whether it was the Twitch server, something in the pipeline decided to fall over. Whether it was Twitch's end or... I actually am inclined to think it might be on Twitch's end this time. I had trouble connecting back to Twitch. Like the first couple attempts, it was having problems authenticating the stream key, which is why it took so long to get back online. Like I was hoping to be like a less than 30-second turnaround thing, but that was a little bit longer than that because it was having trouble reconnecting to the Twitch. Yeah, Soup said his whole Twitch died. I think one of Twitch's servers might have fallen over. Probably the one I was streaming to and the one that Soup was streaming from, or like getting data from directly, so. Alright, well, we're back. It looks like I'm not dropping any packets actively. So the burger looks fine for now. So I guess we'll get back to it. Hopefully, it's obnoxious, but I do believe I managed to keep a single recording. So there's only going to be one VOD on the YouTube side. I do have to upload it. It's going to take for freaking ever, but what are you going to do? All right, let's get back to it. We are about to proceed up this tunnel. I have been about to talk about whether or not we wanted to visit Relic Seeker Scrounge. Hopefully pointed out to me by Cloaken. Scrounge. Okay, it looks like just his whole computer's falling over or something. Why is the frame rate like this? Staying particles here. There's a little, I guess, in the foreground. Bitch. bad. I was supposed to dash right on that one. That's unfortunate. Give me your silk. You're alive, right? Yes. Let's check the room out up to the right. Ah! I thought I could get in and do an up slash before that. Music, dope. Oh, wait. Does every... one of these, like... Did they all come alive? There were some of these garments in Moss Home, right? Holy shit. I don't... This is the roughest time my computer's had with this game. Hopefully it's not coming through too strongly for you guys. Ah, fuck me. One at a time, please. That's right. I should be using the taunt more just to turn downtime into some damage, I think. It's just never front of mind. Honestly, better use of downtime for damage is to be charging a nail art. You bastard. Yeah, that's my fault. I wasn't actually tracking where he's going to throw that. I didn't think he'd hit. Balls. I went down here to make sure I was safe. I don't want to lose the silk because I have the bell. Phantom was an excellent fight. I very much enjoyed the Phantom fight. I noticed this pin icon. Is this where I get my holy oil? You look like you're alive. Foreground guy. Is that my oil? Okay, can we get in from above here? There's a little space. Maybe this connects. Wasn't sure I'd check this. Interesting. No! Well. Let's make sure that we've fully explored this for breakables. There's nothing breakable here. Okay. Okay, what are we dealing with? This rotates to change path. I don't see how I would use it to make an angle ever though, right? Yeah, that's connecting the two halves that I can't get to either of. I was hoping I could like jump up fast or something. It's pretty quick on its closure. By the way, the Phantom Fight is out on the YouTube VOD for those who would like to check it out. It was a great battle. One of my favorites for sure. I didn't expect you to throw it that high. Damn. The shape of it is what intrigued me. Like, I feel like there should... It calls to me. It wants to draw me over there like there's a secret or something, but I don't see where it would go. Oh, this again? Actually might take advantage of it this time for once. Holy shit, I have a lot of money! Did I just break it? Or did I break him? I was actually gonna buy silk just to see what it does. Sure. I presume I get a ball of silk I can smack. Yep. No! I did not. I'm so upset right now. I was trying to proceed to the right-hand side of it because I didn't want to knock it off of camera. And I did not walk like I was going to push him like right. I've never paid that much attention to how close the vacuum is. Fuck me. I can't even buy another one, and it's just despawned. That's obnoxious, actually. It's my fault. I walked off screen. I just didn't want... Like, I figured if I hit it, it's going to fly off the camera and be gone. Maybe it would have bounced off of an invisible wall. I don't know. Probably not. I can pogo off this, right? Not like that, I can't. Can't see if there's anything up there. Probably not without double jump. Yeah, I was super scammed. Your throw is so weak that it got me. Is it the background? Like, what is doing this? Every once in a while, my frame rate just falls over. checked that room though, right? Yeah, that was a scam room. Does this perhaps take me where I want to go to get that oil? Hear something. Wait, which vent? Or the one I just went into, perhaps? We'll see. Not terribly fussed at the moment. Hello? These bugs are so obnoxious sometimes. I feel like I just passed over somebody's head. I mean, obviously I did, but like... What? There's no way to get down there? Oh, I hear a different sound. White key. That's not a surgical symbol, is it? I don't know what a surgical symbol looks like. Well, we go in there, obviously. Free the bell. Ring the bell. Big, big, heavy bell. Bong. Bench. First shrine. This is called the first shrine. Interesting. All right. What we're going to do, chat. Okay, it's holding up. We're getting close to call-in stream. So I'm pretty sure we're close to a boss. I could be wrong about that. I expect we're going to find one soon. In no way, shape, or form am I promising that we're going to finish that boss today, but maybe we'll see him. Like, introduce ourselves to them. Oi! You there. It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now? Right when I'm trying to get some sleep. Caretaker. Admit it! You done it, you shifty little bell runger. You have chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of the shrine and its companions in the lands below? Oh, so you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells free, eh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell ringing loud A weirdo! Don't you realize what you've done? Waking that shrine back up? That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. Well, what's done is done, and what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who turn up. Okay, then. I'll help. Sorry. Jeez. This shrine, awakened, it calls out to him, you see. It's safe here. Come on over. Ringing in the ears of every lost pilgrim and grubby so-and-so unlucky enough to have made it to this blasted citadel with their wits intact. Well, what's done is done. It's done and done, as what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back soon. If time permits, Sir Bug, I shall visit again. Okay. There's anything else in that room? Just a bell. Called the first shrine. Okay. Oh, it's not about whether or not it's hard, right? It's just about whether or not we have the time afforded for it. And I don't want to get to the... I definitely don't want to end up ruining a potential good boss fight footage. Because I was in a hurry. Didn't we just buy a bench? Not buy a bench. Oh, okay. Do we have to travel for these to be unlocked? Or that's unlocked now, right? Like we can use this again to travel now. I don't have to like go that way. I hope. I paid. But anyway, we'll see what's ahead. Oh, hello. That's a long range. I mean, it's fine. I just... Oh, it did not run fast enough. I went in and out. You couldn't do it then? You had to wait till I died? Now my silk's out. Now it's a town? Oh, I didn't think that was the boss. No. Just a new enemy that hits takes 2 hit chunks, and I was not quite. What do you have to say now?
Not amiss.
Well, well, see here what your brash behavior has wrought, Bellringer. Just as I predicted, this once peaceful sanctuary is now crawling with all sorts. We've the beginnings of a shabby little settlement, all huddled around this old shrine. These poor bugs, all are victims of the citadel and its insidious attraction. This place draws them up into its maw, only to consume them utterly. Aye, inside and out. It's nothing but a grand gilded lie. Well, at least these few stragglers can enjoy a moment's safety. Poor fools. They did build this quick. Building up Enclave. If this place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in, we'll need supplies and currency. So if you're reading this, empty your pockets. Well, I can't because my silk's out. Fine pins, residents of Enclave. Our settlement sits defenseless no more. When the worst comes, we must stand ready. Bring us pins of the choir bugs, and those blades stay strong. I do love the addition of the quest system. It's a lot of fun. The Wandering Merchant. The old merchant pilgrim Jubilana was seen wandering down in the Choral Chambers, but she never made it up here. Has some foul fortune befallen her? Alright, we donate later, after we have our silk back. What do you say? Sacred pilgrim. Scared. That makes more sense. Scared pilgrim. So you found this place too, sister. The Citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by cursed thread, but at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're amongst the blessed few, granted just a little more living. The Citadel chose us, granted us a little more living. For what purpose, though? Who could say? Is it... Cool. I mean, a bench and a bench, I guess. Sorry, that's silk. That's unfortunate. Oh, I took. Wow. Actually, I think I want to repeat on this guy a couple times. I want to practice that. He better be back when I come back in. His range is substantial. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. We need to pay for these anyways. Doesn't help us do good. Doesn't do us any good to die with our rosaries up there. Building up Songclave, wish granted. Let's go. I'm curious what y'all like. Do y'all think I don't know I can pass him? I got this far in the game and it hadn't occurred to me that I can... Are you guys new here? Every opportunity, this asshole included, is an opportunity to practice. Big and small. Fast and there's a balls. Is it silk? Sweet. But yeah, guys, I know that I'm sure I'll see him a lot. Like, whether this is unique or not, whether I'm a weirdo, you are going to have to take for granted a bit that this is part of the process. The getting good at the game is not progressing checkpoint A to B, C, D as fast as you can. That's not, at least that's not how I play games, that's how I get good at games. It has nothing to do with like advancing in the traditional sense. Right? That was way too early. There's learning to be taken everywhere. From every enemy in a game this well designed. They all have a little different technique to them. And I'm learning things here that I'm not learning elsewhere. I mean, for fuck's sake, like, the growth of the combat with this guy, like, the last 3 minutes has been substantial. Because we're taking the time to learn. So I would encourage you guys all to definitely, at the very least, I need you guys to understand where I'm coming from, because this is going to be a consistent aspect of my play. And I have felt a little bit of friction on it in some of the boss fights where you guys are like, well, if you just stand further away and only move in when he's, you know, like stunned or whatever, like there's been confusion from the chatters in the past where they're like, well, why aren't you just taking the easy path? Is how I interpret it, right? They're like, why don't you stand really far off and then just chip him with a projectile weapon? And then you run in when he's stunned and you bashing your sword on him. Like, why don't you do that? That's an easy way to win. You'd be done with this boss fight already if you just did that. And they're not wrong. I would be done with the boss fight, but like, you guys don't have that nail art footage if that's the way I play. Like, you guys don't have all that like exciting footage that seems to be pretty popular. That doesn't exist without that. Without like the optimization of how to encounter this stupid motherfucker that had a unique kind of attack that I hadn't encountered before. You know what I mean? So, at the very least, y'all have to... I don't want to... Because I don't know, the vibe that I get a bit is like, move on, stupid. Like, that's how I read what you guys are putting out sometimes. And that's not going to be... What's down here? Right. Good. We opened a path. Excellent. I mean, this is just... We need to... This is one of those repeated issues that we're going to probably have to touch on every now and again just to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's... Yeah. I don't know. That one got me a little bit just because, like, I felt like I was being pretty clear and upfront about it. Like, I was addressing the fact verbally, like, I would like to practice on this fellow. And then, like, you know, like, there shouldn't have been any confusion about what was happening. So this is a double jumper, right? Okay, that makes sense now. I bet you, so there's gonna be a boss up here and there. I mean, that makes sense. This is where the objective is. This is literally where the objective points to. Yeah. I mean, guys, don't worry. I will remember, like, I will realize that I can run past enemies on the run back to the boss. Or what is useful, I think it was you, AJ. Maybe, or some, I had two AJs. It might have been another AJ. Somebody pointed out that I could make, still kind of blows my mind, a jump off of the corner of an Elden Ring platform. Like, it was like a massive leap through the air, but you could like cut off a whole chunk of a distance if you like leapt of faith off of a corner of a building and landed on another one. Like that's the kind of thing. Like I definitely want y'all to be like, hey, you know, by the way, that there's like this little kind of lesser known shortcut. Like whether or not I can definitely jump over the enemies, y'all. All right, we're by life site. Let's at least give it 1 or 2 runbacks. All right, it was probably there was another AJ. It must have been them. Yeah, 100%. This is a boss fight, right? Oh, yeah, we were above this before. We were in that crawl space up there. We walked across and heard that derpy sounding guy. I don't know. We have 3 masks, but whatever, I guess. Cogwork dancers. Wow, that's very telegraphed, guys. I like that. I missed that one. I like the music. Oh, that's got a big old AOA, doesn't it? I see what you meant now. Oh, that's not great. Oh, I can't hit that one when it's stunned. Oh, shit. Alright. Shit! Balls! No, that was the dumbest thing I could have possibly done. All right, let's start. I feel like we were really close. I feel like we were probably really, really close. Damn it. I knew I didn't have enough airtime. I was just at that last jump. I'm like, no, I'm gonna, but I couldn't. I didn't have enough time to drop again. Oh, I thought I could get over him. Unfortunate. Okay. That's a little silly on my part. All right, we go again. This is probably, we can probably get this one. We almost had it first try. It's very well telegraphed. As long as you're good about, you know, keeping your silk tops. Kind of got me by surprise a little bit. Ah, maybe you should have changed. Really? Fair. Some of my tools is what I was going to say. This has been alright. Shit! Nope, they don't seem to care. That's unfortunate. He didn't move. I did better the first time. I did do better the first time. Yeah, Wanderer's Crest might be. I haven't hated Hunter for it. I'm gonna run it back with Hunter once more. I don't feel like I'm liking. I think I want Bell. Bell just is good. I think I'd rather probably triple pin than the flint slate. Let's give it a hunt. Let's give it one more with the. I totally fucking. All right, let's just go back and get those masks. It'd be cool if we could start with Max Silk, which we can't if we're going to use it to heal. Let's get one more try with the Hunter Crest before we give it a go. Never mind. I guess we can try fill our silk here then. Although we're going to risk starting at -1 mask then, aren't we? Because we had gone down to 2 and then up to 5. This is fine. My bad. I did it again. Like, I don't think I'd... The Wanderer's range would take some adapting to. I feel like I should be able to do something there. What am I missing? Fuck. I need to stop running away from that because it's stupid. Try and jump. We're going to finish this boss today, I think, just because I don't expect it to... Like, I don't want to save this till next stream. It's not going to be that challenging. I'm annoyed at that, like, little toe bit. Can you jump? Thank you. I did it again. I think Reaper is my second favorite. Because the range. I don't feel like I want it for this fight. I feel like, yeah. I need to remember that's wide ranged when they land. I I feel like some of these opportunities where I get 3 hits in, I would only be getting 1 with the Reaper. That's my gut, though, not... Huh. Did I time that badly, or can you not? Use that skill here, because then I need to change. I think that I timed poorly, actually. That's stupid. Why did that go... Okay, one reacts differently. It's my fault. I didn't actually want to go vertical there. Yay, we did it. Oh, I also forgot if I wanted to... All right, let's try it one more time. Why did that... I feel like the silk... Not silks. What's the silk still called again? I feel like it should work here. That was... Yes! It does work. Good. Okay, so you cannot hurt either of them, it seems, when you've stunned one. It might just be part of the music, like the ballad or dance or whatever. God, that fucking sucked. Missed that one. Have it. Yes. Balls. Okay, one more then. Surely. Yep. Double time. It continues to go a little wider than I think it's going to, but I have been anticipating it the last time. The, when they like land and extend their arms. Kept catching me off guard. That last one obviously did still. Starting to get it down though. So I'm guessing that's the last phase probably. Unless there's another 2 repetitions. I don't see what I'm supposed to do there. Is there? I don't think there's anything to do there. It feels like the kind of space where you could like take advantage, but no, I'm not seeing it. Nope. Damn. Saved by the bell. Want to do something there. Again with the ultra wide slash catching me off guard. I mean, that phase is harder because you're also keeping track of two things. The timings are separate, right? But alas, that's bullshit. I totally connected. How did that happen? I'll have to look at it again later. Connect, over. Connect, over. That's fine. See you later, AJ. Have a good one. Interesting. They changed the pace to match the cogs changed to match the pace of the song. That's interesting. Damn. Damn. Oh, yeah, makes sense. No! Fuck me. Like, that was not the place to be. With one about to recede down the wall and the other one about to cross the entire floor from the... I'm sure there was a way out of that, but that was not... That was gonna be tricky. All right, we're gonna give it a couple. We're gonna give it a couple more tries. I feel like this is gonna be a today thing. I don't want it to run for several more hours, but I don't think we will. Like the smallest bit of tightening up. We really just need to not hunt for the required requisite time. Why'd I try to dash through that? Right. They traverse through to the center. Slow. No! And double time. No, I... That little, like, 1, 2, 3 stutter, so painful. I was trying to go for a heal after the second hit, and then that... almost there. I mean, honestly, we had it on the first one, which is like really what's tilting. And I just punted. Oh, do they have separate health? That's interesting. I kind of figure, but I wasn't like gonna... Or I would presume, I guess. But, I don't know if I can keep track of them for that. That would make a lot more sense why... damn. Like, it shows you who got stunned. Makes a point of it. Need not to heal there. Like, I've right on the periphery twice now gotten caught by that circular attack. No, I need to pay better attention. there are times where I'm following through with an attack that I had like envisioned ahead of time, not paying attention to the fact that it now conflicts with the second path being proposed, you know, or whatever it is. Rudy, welcome. Good to see you. Hello. You're catching us towards the end of stream, but we're going to go, hopefully we're going to finish this guy. Why can I not? Here, I'm just missing. Do I want, you know what, maybe, I actually had not been loving the triple pin. Let's put back on, let's actually try to make use of the flint slate for this next one. I feel like I can. Okay, over. Over. So like they increase the tempo and then split their focus, or your focus with their direction. That's not the right one. No. Balls. That's fortunate. Sick. No, this is the worst. Oh. I was just about to do this little dash. That was gonna, I'm getting better at it. To be fair, chat, this is another one of those scenarios we were talking about a little bit before. This fight is not challenging. To the extent, like, I could be done by now. If I played exceedingly carefully and safe. Trying to leverage Hornet's full kit. It's caused some errors here and there, but on the whole, it's actually, there's still growth that's happening here. It's all about big picture. Long-term growth. Damn. Damn! No, I thought I pogoed right. That's actually devastating. There's also the fatigue factor, chat. A little bit. Because that was supposed to be, I was supposed to be airborne for that. I was supposed to be airborne already. That's my reaction time slowing down. Also. Give it a couple more goes and we'll call it for the day. I really don't want to leave this one just because it's not like a chow. I can feel this is not. The community is not looking at this like, yeah, this is a challenging fight, right? No, this is fun. It's a fun fight. It's a... And it teaches a little bit. Like, there's learning to be gained here. It's not exactly a tutorial fight, but... Really? I'm making it harder on myself also by trying to learn this parry technique. Apparently poorly a lot. I don't know how I missed it that much, though. I feel like that was a pretty good time. Gotta be faster. Or later. Later. Really? That felt good. Guess not. Yeah, that one was bad, actually. Threadstorm after the hug is nice, actually. Nope. The number of times they get me on spawn is unfortunate. Wrong way. Got him. Now your turn. How about you? Maybe I shouldn't be standing underneath him. He actually is coming at. Huh. Kind of figured it would be over. He is very sad now. I was wondering if I was like missing something. I'm like, why am I supposed to be doing something other than fighting him right now? Alas, I suppose not. The last dance. Oh, that's an epic elevator reveal. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. Is there nowhere to go but out? Can I not come the way it came? Okay. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish. Deliver it that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Objective updated. Uh-oh. Floor's going away. Okay, that was very dramatic. It's cool though. There's three characters, but also instruments, but also like industrial equipment. So these three figures are talking to us, and they each want to hear a different song. Huh. I'm glad my reading amuses y'all. I'm glad. All right, I would like to find a bench. Should I go down? Let's go down, I guess. Makes sense that we should go down. Or do we go left first? I have no map. I don't know which way to go. What's down? Cogwork Core. Okay. Well, this is a brand new zone. Probably going to take some exploring then. What's over here? Another zone, or is this the more Choral Chambers? The place we didn't get to before. All right, well, we're going to circle back to this on next stream, chat. Bitch. What a jerk. Unfortunately, we're going to call it there today. Got some other work need doing, and also, apparently I'm having a hot flash at the moment, which is not pleasant. I guess end of stream is a good time for it. I don't know why these started, chat. Well, I know. Oh, sorry. I knew exactly when they started. They started with the pancreatitis, or shortly thereafter. Like I just out of nowhere get hot. I in general am more susceptible to temperature, but like a menopausal woman, I just like hot flash, sweaty out of nowhere sometimes. It's so frustrating. It's just so exceedingly frustrating. Something changed with my homeostasis or whatever, I guess. Let's change up the playlist for... yeah, sure, why not? Favorite boss so far? Boss fights ranked so far. Sorry, wasn't not the favorite boss fight. You want the whole rank. I'll have to put that down into list at some point. That's probably able to. Snipper suggests it might be a blood sugar thing. I wouldn't be surprised. Snipper is a more veteran diabetic than I am, so it's sound advice. I'll go measure it. I should at least measure it. I should at least know what it is. But anyways, top three. We can give you top three. That'll be our. What's our top three? Okay, I know two of them for sure. Two of my top three are Widow and Phantom. The third slot right now is probably tied between The Last Judge and Lace. I don't think either will hold it at the end. I have expectation that they'll be, in fact, probably all of them will be replaced. Maybe not the Phantom. That was a pretty badass fight. But yeah, you're going to help with the overheating. Sophia came to say hi, chat. Anyhow, I'm gonna go with Lace on the like how hype it felt to do it, but the Cogwart Dancers, they feel like they're pulling on a bit of a different axis, I guess, from what I normally like. I love what the design of that fight was, but like to get me really excited about a boss fight, I have to like really need to grind it a little more than that, I think. Not that I didn't punt plenty. We ran that back, what, like 10 times? More than I wanted, but top one is sweater. All right, well, I'll hold off for. Yeah, let me know when we're there. Phantom's a good choice, though. I'm looking forward to the rest of these boss fights because they've done such a great job. Anyhow, that's it. I'm done. Next stream, Friday. It's an evening stream. It's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Probably going to be an Elden Ring. Yeah, probably going to be Elden Ring. Keep an eye out for the shorts. And yeah, thank you guys, everybody, so much for hanging out. It's been a blast. There's a Discord, !Discord in the chat, or you can find the link in the panels. If you want to join now and hang out after the stream, there is a Patreon. I'm going to be promoting that later more intently, but if definitely drop in, check out the Patreon if you have the time, sure. And yeah, I don't know. Thanks guys, peace, later.